welcome. We're here at the JV game. Just got underway here. We got it set up about game time, so it timed up perfectly. I'm Bryce. I'm here with Matt Waller tonight, and we got a couple dandies here for you guys. Matt, welcome.
Thank you. This is my first time. I'll be running the camera, just chiming in here and there. Hawks look like they're dribbled right. A little turnover there on Jackson Knott. NCOE has got the ball.
NCOE came out in a 2-3 zone, it appeared like to me. Down County's going to go with their token man-to-man defense. Looks like here early. Offensive rebound. Three-point shot. Who got the bucket there, Matt?
That was looked like number 10, I thought, Robertson.
Is that number 10 or number 11? I couldn't really tell.
Number 11 was Tucker.
Okay, so it was
I've
Tucker.
just got the last name for Tucker. I don't have his first name. I know that's Jim Tucker's son.
Okay.
NCOE forced another turnover, a little pressure there. Just that side, that's JV there.
I gotcha. Another three.
32.
Healy with the three there, and NCOE out to a 6-0 start here early. Downton County looking to set it up. Looks like NCOE's went to man-to-man here.
Got to be strong with the basketball.
Thought I heard a whistle, but play on. Another three. Got it. Robertson with the three. 9-0 start for NCOE. Timeout. Downton County. NCOE is a scorching 3 for 4 from 3 early on.
Yeah, they are. Got to watch that. We got to run them off the line better. You know, but it's just
definitely key's got to run off the three-point line. We're not closing out early on, it appears like to me. Hands are down, and that definitely will cause a bunch of open three-point looks. If you're not closing out on the guy, you got to almost, looks like they're running a little bit of a 3 air raid offense, so you're definitely going to have your hands up and run them off the three-point line. But we got to do a better job of getting our offense. We've got 3 turnovers. Down to Tate. 2-shot foul here. Who did they get?
32.
They got Healy for the bump.
Tate Duval to the line for 2 shots.
Definitely need these to go, Matt, to kind of stop the bleeding a little bit here.
There you go. Good. Attaboy. Good job, Tate.
The second one's up. No good.
Get back, boys. Come on now.
North City definitely looking to get it out and go. That's definitely their offense. Another 3, no good. Rebound by Henson. Hawks.
I'm going to say this about North City. They will, if they're going to do this all night, you will live and die by that 3.
Definitely.
I've watched that for several years. Crab Orchard runs that style of offense, and some nights they can beat you.
No good.
That's a good move by Jackson Knott right there. Good, strong move.
Back what you were saying, the GEC's kind of transitioned, especially these 2 teams, North City and Crab Orchard. You talked about more of a 3 style offense, more like what we see in the NBA these days even.
Jackson to the line for 2 shots. First one is up and good.
You definitely can't get wrapped into this 3-point game with them. You got to keep running your offense. Jackson got them both.
Better defense by the Hawks here. Good box out. Jake Colbert. Sorry about that, guys. We didn't have the scoreboard up. We missed 3 threes by NCOE, who hit that's giving them the 9. And Gallatin County is 3 for 4 from the free throw line right now.
I got a timeout here.
Another timeout.
This is going to be a mass break here. And a shout out here to somebody who gave me some information. That was Cord Tucker with a 3. Cord Tucker. Thank you for a fan at home giving me a text to let me know what was going on there. Thank you very much. So what's your takeaways here, man, with the first 3 or 4 minutes went by here? It looks like North City's really going to try to establish the three-point line early.
Well, not just establish a three-point line. They're looking to push, and they're going to pressure defensively, and they're going to get out and get after it. Gallatin County's got to get back. Transition D is key in this game. As far as our side of the game goes, got to run them off the line. Offensively, be patient. It looks like North City likes to foul a lot so far, but just take care of the basketball. Be strong with the basketball on the offensive end.
And correct me if I'm wrong here, isn't it a lot of times you can get yourself wrapped up into a fast-paced game? When you got the other team playing fast, it's just human nature to want to try to outmatch their speed.
Yes.
It's really hard to keep in your game flow. That's what Gallatin County's got to do. Keep working the ball around, getting the good shots. Tate DeVoe with a pretty fancy pass there. Working it around here. They're going to get Cord Tucker with a foul there. His first, team's third, I believe. And that's Noah Richardson checking into the game there. Can't recognize him without that long hair. Steal by North City. Up and good by Robertson. 11.
That's what I'm saying. North City's looking to push. You got to take care of the basketball. Cannot turn the basketball over. Turnovers are killing the Hawks right now. 3 turnovers is
4 turnovers.
That's 4th turnover right there.
You can definitely hear Coach McGuire kind of preaching the same thing you're talking about. Take care of the ball. It sounds so simple, but it's just something you have to repetitively tell your kids every night.
It's little fundamental things right there. Triple threat every time you catch the ball.
Square to the basket. Yep, you're right. I agree with you 100%.
That's things they work on every day, but it's just when you get in the game and get going, those things kind of slip your mind.
That was a good job running him off the three-point line there. That was a good defensive possession there. Ran him off the three-point line. That's what you got to do.
Take care of the ball, Tate. There you go. Good.
Turnover, Robertson. I believe they're going to hit him for a travel. I think the coaches would maybe just rather he leave the hot sauce at the house and just take care of the ball.
Yeah.
So.
Dribbling out in front of you will get you in trouble every time.
Yeah, it doesn't look so pretty when they're going the other way. And Tate can do that great. Oh, we're just about a half a second late on our passes early on. North City, very long and lengthy. They really challenge the passing line. 3 by Colbert, no good.
Follow your shot, guys.
Tucker with the rebound. North City looking to push. Tucker for 3, no good. Rebound by Tate DeVoe. We got about 1:10 left to go. 11-3 NCOE early on here. Is North City in a little bit of a matchup zone there, Coach, or is that just a 2-3?
It's kind of hard to tell running the camera.
That's what I see.
Somebody didn't have their man. Got lucky on that one.
Definitely.
Take care of the basketball. Good job. There you go, Tate. Settle them down. 35 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Gallatin trails at 3-11.
That's got to be 5 or 6 turnovers. We're just turning the ball over at just an alarming rate right now. Who'd they get there? They got Colbert on the reach.
It's his first team first.
Tate's going to take a seat. Second one's good. 20 seconds to go. Here we go.
Good possession here, Hawks. Good possession here,
Hawks
boys.
need a score here. Stay here. 10.7 seconds to go. Looking to get the ball in. Still plenty of time. Good pass by Riley.
That was a nice pass. Good bucket by Richardson.
3 from deep, no good.
After one, that is NCOE 12, Hawks 5.
Really, the way we turned the ball over, Coach, it could have been a lot worse than that, really. I mean, honestly.
Agree with you. Well, I mean, you think about it, probably 3 of the turnovers turned into about 6 to 8 points. You take that away, it's a 5-4 ball game, Gallatin County.
Definitely agree with you there. As we get ready to start the second quarter here, inside the huddle with Coach McGuire, I would just assume that we're just talking about taking care of the ball.
Yeah,
right here,
that's got to
wouldn't
be
we?
the main thing. And on offense, or on the defensive end, make sure you're closing out on the shooters. Know where your best shooter is, which it seems like it's going to be Cord Tucker. And he has taken a lot of three-point shots.
Him and Robertson.
Yeah, but Tucker's taken more than him, and you got to know where Tucker's at all times. Box out. They cannot have second chance points. And I will say this: I've coached here in this gym. Last year I had to coach, the freshman JV in the varsity game, and I'll say this: when you're out there where Coach McGuire's at right now, and I know he's only about 4 foot away from Coach Utterback, and I know you can't see Utterback on the screen, it feels like you are on an island all by yourself out there as a coach.
Definitely. I agree with that assessment. And this is a tough, I've talked to several shooters and shoot in this gym, and if you're an away player, this is a tough gym to shoot in. Traditionally had some shooters that have had some struggles in that gym. Eric looking to do something.
Turn and square to the basket there.
Love to see Noah attack there. Good save there by Sanford. Two by Riley, no good.
That's a good-looking shot, though. I like that possession. They took about 40 seconds off the clock. They got a good look there.
Tucker for 3. Nobody knows where he's at. York for 2, no good. Not probably the possession Coach McGuire wants there. Brugger fixing to check in for somebody. Noah really not letting Robertson have any space. Like a great steal by Noah. He had really good energy last night. I loved his on-ball defense. He guards the ball really well. Somebody got to come get the ball. Turnover. North City going to want to try setting something up here. Jake got over there, but if you're coach, you want him over there a little bit quicker. He's a little bit out of position, but he got away with it. For 2, no good. They're going to get Riley over the mat. Less is more there. You're not getting that rebound, and all you're going to do is foul.
I'm pretty sure I heard Coach McGuire say it whenever Maddox shot that shot. Don't fade away on the shot there.
So North Sea looking to drive it. I tell you what, they do not shoot the 2 very well. I bet they're not shooting 30% from inside the paint.
I guarantee it.
So, I mean, you definitely got to, just got to, Noah, very
Bullet,
fortunate.
Noah.
I got to go up there. Noah got very fortunate to catch that deer in the headlights. Nobody slides over. Coach McGuire wanted another timeout. I think it's a good timeout. Horton with the bucket there, sophomore. 17-5 NCOE with 4:25 to go in the second quarter.
Again, I go back to, those turnovers early on. I mean, we're still turning the ball over a little bit there, Bryce. But you take those turnovers away, this game's 10-5, 11-5 right now, 12-5. Instead of it being a 17-5 game, it's just when you come into a basketball game. And I talked to Coach McGuire the other day about the McLeansboro game. He said, one of the things we cannot do at the JV or the varsity level, he said we can't come out and dig ourselves a hole. Because when you're playing from behind the whole game, absolutely will wear you down.
Slow starts for young people especially. A veteran ball club, slow starts, they're not good. No slow start's a good start. But as far as when you're young, that first 3 or 4 minutes really sets the demeanor and the tone. If you come out and are electric the first 3 or 4 minutes, that kind of rubs off on the rest of the game. And we did not get out to a good start, and that's kind of an after effect of what you're seeing here. Hawks definitely need a bucket here. Good look. Colbert with the turnover. Brugger, jump ball. That's going to be NCOE ball.
Good hustle by Jeremy Brugger right there. That was probably an ill-advised pass by Jake Colbert down there in the corner. He's just got to dribble it back to the top and let's reset something there. I'm sure that's what Coach McGuire was talking about.
And the spacing was a little bit off, but
yes,
you can speak on the JV level. The spacing's always going to be an issue, especially early on. I mean, these kids are playing their third game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And no practice time. And on the JV level, you don't get as much on the floor because your JV kids blend with your varsity kids in practice, and it's just tough. Your continuity isn't exactly there.
There by Lane Henson to stop that penetration.
We got Wyatt Fromm checking into the ball game for the first time, along with Fillingham. Tate turned his head but recovered. Very fortunate there. Tate turned his head to the ball, major no-no, and got away with it. But he definitely hustles, and that helps him get back in position. Are they going to get Tucker? They are. That's his second, I believe.
And that's the other thing. That would be probably kind of a game plan there. Whoever Tucker's guarding, which he's going out of the game right now, whoever he's guarding, I would probably be looking to attack him. Going into our second mask break here. First mask break in the second quarter, but second one of the game.
So I was going to ask you about that during the dead ball. Does your strategy or philosophy change any with a set timeout at the 4-minute mark now? I mean, does your strategy change? I mean, do you not call timeout? You look up, your girls aren't playing very good. It's 5 minutes to go. You're like, okay, can I milk it to this mass timeout so I don't have to burn one of mine?
Well, here's the thing. Last night, the girls played against Galatia, and I don't remember if it was myself or Galatia that took a timeout, and during that timeout, it was at the 3:58 mark or so, and the official come over to us and he said, what we're going to do is, we're going to go ahead and give her or me the timeout. He said, we're going to add the mass timeout on top of it. So they took a 30-second timeout, and then they got another minute. So you get a minute and a half there to sit and talk to your kids. So that's got its positives there.
So, like, for example, you're going down the stretch there, and your girls are winded, and you get a mass timeout, and you call full, virtually a 2-minute timeout.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're exactly right.
That's huge.
Yes.
I mean, that's huge, especially when you're because you don't go extremely deep in your bench, yet, because you play a lot of freshmen and sophomores. Right, exactly. That's what I was getting at. But
that's the thing I told the girls. I said, before our season ever started, I said, I understand we're going to only have, we're only going to have a week of practice, so you're not going to be in great shape. But girls, you got to play in 4-minute spurts. That's it. That's all we got to do is play in 4-minute spurts. I said, and we got 5 timeouts and 4 mass breaks. I said, you're essentially getting 10 timeouts and 9 timeouts.
Lane Henson, no good. That's a good look. He's got to square up and finish that, but that's a good cut. With Tucker out, Jolly's going to do some of the handling. On the floor there, great hustle by. I tell you what, Jackson Knott And Noah
all over
Richardson,
the place.
they can play for us. They
Yeah.
definitely have that it factor that I like, that hustle, that 50-50 ball. And Coach McGuire gotta love that. His kids are playing hard.
Oh, he almost doubled.
The 14-year-old mistake, cannot pick the ball up right there. I
Yeah.
mean, that's an absolute no-no. Double was coming, couldn't pick up the ball. This is definitely a different look without Tucker in there now. Jolly doesn't appear like he's near as trigger happy as Tucker was early on. I look for Robertson to really, number 10, to really dictate their offense. Travel, that's good defense by Lane Henson there.
It's really good defense.
And I tell you what, Coach McGuire, I just seen him clapping at White From over on the help side. That's something that a lot of the fans at home really don't realize. They're not in it like we are every day. That help side defense is crucial. It's 5 guys connected as one. And it's tough. You got to work on it every day.
Good pass by Kieran Fillingham. Tate's got to
Lane.
finish that there. Good,
Put it
Lane. Good, Lane.
No good. Jackson for 7-footer got fouled.
That was a good possession by the Hawks there, I thought.
I'll tell you what I liked about that possession is we didn't give up on the shot. You know, it would have been easier that first miss, just cake in. We have 3 or 4 guys crashing the offensive boards. What it takes? We're not a real big squad as far as height-wise. We gotta really crash the boards, make a collective effort. They got Thompson on the reaches first, team 5th. Jackson, no good.
Just so everybody at home knows, we got about 2 minutes to go left in the first half.
Both teams are a little bit of a scoring drought here. We got to kind of quiet our voices here when you got an empty gym and nobody talking. No good on the second one. Thompson with the rebound. Got to finish those. That gets it to a 10-point game there.
Call the carry there.
So I made a comment to Jared last night. I was like, should they call the carry right off the bat? I think your game, actually. And I said, they don't call that a whole lot anymore. And I bet there was 7 or 8 of those calls before the day was over. It's unbelievable. I don't know if that's a point of emphasis or not, but they're calling that more than they have been. Another turnover by the Hawks. Those are the kind of turnovers that drive a coach crazy. Am I right?
I would agree 100%.
Jolly a little bit out of control there, to say the least.
Jackson not again, though, all around the ball. Man,
I love him and Noah. They're basically the same type of player as far as they're just Energizer Bunny. They're everywhere. I love it. Another turnover by Tate. Lane Henson running the floor. He made that happen. Absolutely. They heard him coming.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you something. Tate turned that ball over, but I can respect this. I'll get mad about a turnover, but what'll even more infuriate a coach is when you don't bust your tail down the other end.
Shrugs his arms.
And Tate did that. Tate busted his freaking tail all the way down.
I love it.
And
love it.
got
You're right.
there.
You're right. You're exactly right. That's a great point. Good give and go. Got him to travel, and I would agree with that call. Fromm just had his feet kind of tangled, and he really didn't have anything he could do there.
Freshman mistake.
Yep, you got to put that ball on the ground or draw some contact, either or. Calhoun County really cranked up their defense in the second quarter here. Good help defense by Lane there. Got to stop baseline. Another travel.
That was a good call.
I couldn't see it over the camera.
A lot of people watching that probably say, "Oh, he gets fouled there," but no, he shuffled his feet first.
Then he got bumped.
And then the kid, then our kids jumped once the feet were shuffled. That was the correct call. Man, you're not kidding. Whenever it gets quiet in here, it gets as quiet as a church.
Yes, you're 100% right. We'll be talking like big pace or whatever, and then it just goes silent. Nuts. Hawks need a bucket under 30 seconds here. They desperately need a bucket here. 13 foot.
One time.
They're going to get Lane for the reach there. You don't want to foul 90 foot from the goal.
To quote Doug Miller, you do not bushwhack somebody 95 feet from the goal.
That's a pet peeve of mine, actually. That's one of my big things. Don't foul somebody where they can't make a shot 1 out of 100 tries. .3 to go here. 17-5 Cardinals still. Oh, Jake nearly is still. Robertson going to look. Squares up a 3. No good. 2 seconds to go. Not comes up with it. Great hustle there to make that happen. And at halftime, 17-5 NCOE. It should not be hard to get the stats of the half of who got the points for Gallatin County High School. We have 5.
Yeah, it's very true.
And we're going to take a brief time out here ourselves and adjust our mask and all that fun stuff you get to do during COVID, and we will be back here shortly. All right, here. I think we just had like a 5-minute break there, which I'm 100% okay with that. Get home a little bit earlier tonight. So Matt, what's the keys to the second half here?
Well, one, we've got to get our offense going.
Got to score more than 5, don't we?
Still the same. And here's the thing. I know we did not score in the second quarter. For those of you at home keeping tabs, we didn't score in the second quarter, but we also held them to 5 points in the second quarter. The defense was phenomenal by the Hawks in the second quarter, I felt like. Got to continue that defensive effort throughout the entire second half. We've got to take care of the basketball, and we've got to score.
I think we need to score early here. I think that's the key. We got to get off to a good start.
The first 3 minutes of the game is what Coach Patton used to always tell the boys.
Yep. These quarters are kind of divided up into quarters yourself. It's like they're in a 2-3 zone. Dillingham gets fouled. There you go. Get to the line.
Pretty good decision there, making a drive to the basket. Wasn't a great looking shot, but he drew the contact, and that's all that matters.
That's right. Get to the line. They got that on.
Got to have these here.
They got rushed for the foul. His second. No good. Not with the rebound. Big board. That's turnover by the Hawks. I think he thought Knott was going to come up, and he didn't.
No, it's not a turnover.
There we go.
Gallatin County basketball.
Oh, deflection. It was hard to see from this angle here. That's good. Deflection. Staying right here. They got together and made that right call. They signaled North City ball. But I'm glad they got it right, especially since it benefits us. Got to get a good look here.
Good move by Lane.
I'd like to see him take that ball up there.
Yeah.
Go the other way. Robertson looking to push. 12-footer. No good.
Box
Rebound.
out. That's what I talked about. They can't have second and third opportunities.
Good box out by Lane there.
Good job, Lane Henson.
Wyatt Fromm going to bring the ball up here. Gallatin County desperately. They went roughly 9 minutes without scoring.
I do right there. Get Lane back in that post area there. That was a great move by Lane. Look.
Got it.
Good job, Lane Henson.
There we go. Now we're down to a 10-point game.
Hawks need that. Now they need a stop on this end here.
Need about an 8-0 run here. And just like that, North City answers back. Got to keep the pressure on. Noah Richardson fixing to check in the game next dead ball. Good cut by Jake Over. Got to finish that. North City off to the races here. That was a grown man move there. That was a big boy time. That's a heck of a spin. Gallatin County definitely can't get in a foot race with NCOE here. They got to settle down and get in their offense. They desperately need a bucket. Filling in for 3, no good. Rebound Jolly, looking to push. Up to Tucker. They get it and go. Robertson for 2, no good. Hopefully that's our ball. No, it's going to stay here. Got a line change for Gallatin County here. Looks like Brugger, Duvall, and Richardson are going to grab Colbert, Fillingham, and Henson. That's some good minutes by Henson, I felt like. He had a couple big rebounds and boxed out well and made a good post move.
Yeah, a couple good post moves right in there. Lane can have a lot of success if he goes in that post area. Strong body. Do a lot of things well on the inside. Got good footwork. Got to box out.
That's good defense by Noah Richardson there. Doesn't reach, uses his length. That kid's going to be special. I really like what he does. He got
traveling violation. Slid that back foot. That was a good call. It was a correct call. Checking in for the Hawks now is going to be Riley Rushing.
He's going to grab Knott, looks like. I think Coach McGuire just telling Jackson, just relax and play your game, you know. Just got a little bit quicker than he wanted to, and that definitely happens. Tucker for three. No good. He's definitely comfortable shooting that shot, isn't he? Tate looking to push to Richardson. Good take by Noah, but I would just leave the double clutch alone and just go straight up, strong, try to make your best move and draw a foul. What do you think?
I agree. And, you know, in a year, max, maybe 2 from now, he finishes that move every time.
Definitely.
Instead of this being 2 shots, it's an and one. He needs to take his time.
The old.
Checking in for the Hawks. Maddox now is in.
Noah gets the second. Tucker for three. No good.
Good hustle.
Good hustle by Tate.
That's great hustle by Tate.
I'm going to stay here. I like it throwing it out of bounds there instead of throwing it into the goal. That's a big no-no.
Yeah.
I think we're going to mass timeout. Should be. Mass timeout. We're 8-21 NCOE here. Middle of the third. 3:31 to go. So correct me if I'm wrong, you have a game tomorrow, correct, against Cairo?
Yeah, the girls will be playing Cairo at Gallatin County tomorrow. 6 o'clock, varsity only. Cairo's only got enough kids for the varsity game.
Do you know much about them?
No, I really do not.
So that you got that Wednesday, and then when's your next action after that? I know you got a lot of games and a lot of days in a hurry.
Not until the following Monday. Then I
believe
believe
really?
they play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday the following week.
This is like no other, isn't it, this year?
Bryce, let me ask you, if you're Coach McGuire right now, what are you telling your guys?
Well, here's the thing. It's really common, especially in the younger ranks. You want to try to get all those points back in a minute and a half. That's always the thing. Right now, I want to tell my kids, let's win the next 3 minutes right here. We want to outscore North City in the next 3 minutes. Let's get this game into single digits in the fourth quarter, give ourselves a chance. That's the message I'm preaching right here, man. Because there's no play right now that can make the turnover. Exactly, right there. Just get something going.
Offensive foul.
Yeah, Sandifer on the player control foul. That's unfortunate. That would have been a big bucket to go our way. Good give and go. Riley.
Turnover by North City.
Riley plays a lot older than he is. He plays very veteran-like for his age. Tucker is a lightning rod for North City. Reminds me a lot of what Noah and Not do on our end. He's all over the place. I love his energy, very high energy. Need a bucket. That's a good tuck and take there. A little under two and a half to go.
In the third.
Robertson looking to drive. Nobody slides over. Got it. NCOE opening it up a little bit. Tucker looking to run the other way. And North City wanting to run something here. I tell you what, they play fast, but they're under control. That's something I've noticed about them. They get the ball up and they try to move it with efficiency, and that's something that they're missing from the North City teams in the past.
I agree with that.
A lot of times there's just helter-skelter, and if the threes were falling and with no turnovers, there would be Tucker with a heck of a take, using the left hand.
That was a good move.
Uses the left hand. That always makes a coach grin. 25-8, NCOE.
good pass.
Good pass there.
Gotta finish.
That was a good pump fake. Looks like York and Colbert are fixing to check back in for Richardson and Sandifer. Jeremy for three, no good. Coming back the other way. Maybe we'll try to travel. It's all right though, we got the ball. No harm, no foul. A little under a minute to go here, 25-8 NCOE, here we go. Hawks desperately need a bucket. Robertson looking to push. Good pass to Tucker. Tucker has got that left hand down to an arc. 27-8. Under 20 seconds to go here. Hawks trying to get one good look before the end of the quarter. NCOE here with under 9 seconds, going to try to get one last look here. Smartly lets the ball roll up so he can get plenty of time to get them set in their offense. Looks like they're going to run green. Three off the board if it goes. Nope. And at the end of three, we have 27-8 NCOE. Back in a minute. All right, and we're back here. Definitely need a bunch of points in a hurry. Looks like Dylan Rushing is going to get his first action of the ball game.
Double dribble going back to halfway.
And Gallatin County trying to work some stuff around here.
Good pass by Wyatt.
Dylan for a three, no good.
You know, I'm going to give Dylan a lot of credit right there. Dylan did follow his shot. You know, and I agree with what Coach McGuire just said. He told his shooter right there. He said, "Get your feet set."
Yeah, he definitely trying to shoot that ball before he ever had it. But you know, coming off the bench a little bit cold, definitely just to have the awareness to shoot the ball there. A lot of players probably wouldn't even do that. So I give him some. I love this. McGuire levying with his guys to get a stop. I love a guy that coaches all four quarters. I think we'll all agree it's a lot easier to coach when you're winning, but it definitely takes a coach to coach when you're losing, and Coach McGuire definitely doing that. Galton County working it around. 3 from Colbert. Got it. Galton County still playing hard, Coach. Late in the fourth here.
And as a coach, you can't get mad at that. Regardless of what the score is, you want your kids to play hard, any level, regardless of what's going on. And that is one thing they have all done
3 ball.
tonight.
No good. Robertson for 2. No good. Followed by Thompson. And Coach McGuire wants a full timeout. I think one of the points of emphasis here during the timeout is that nobody put a body on anybody. It was just a free run to the rim. I mean, like you said, you can't really sometimes you can't control if the ball goes in and out of the net. I think we, as coaches, have all experienced that at some point. What you can control is, are you boxing out every possession? Are you putting the body on your man? Those are things you can control, and he didn't get that effort. And I commend him for wanting these kids to play the full 4 quarters, because that is a mindset you have to teach. Is we play hard, no matter what the score is, what quarter it is, we play hard. And I think he's a young coach. I think that's a really good buy-in.
I totally agree. And, as far as boxing out goes, you can run all the drills you want for boxing out. Boxing out is just pure effort.
Yep.
That's all it is.
Yes, I agree 100%. You either want to do it or you don't. Good screen there by filling in for 2, no good. Good hustle. Let's just stay here with the Hawks.
Good hustle by the Hawks. Kieran filling in and Wyatt right there, diving on the ball. Late in the game like that, as a coach, you love that.
Three by Colbert, no good. 45 with the bucket. And Galton County coming back the other way here. Wyatt Fromm looking to attack.
Good move by Wyatt right there.
And they got Thompson. He's second on the reach. Free throw line has not been our friend in this game, has it?
No, which I'm just kind of figuring in my head. I think we're about 4 for 10, which
To what
comes out to about 40%.
I was going to guess around that myself. So, yes, definitely. That's tough. 4 for 11.
Yeah, 4 for 11 now.
Sorry.
Now you're under a 40% clip. That's not going to win you many ball games.
No, I mean, Coach Fromm one time made us shoot free throws blindfolded after we shot 38% at one time, and we made more blindfolded shooting 2 apiece and switching it. So it's just, you just got to knock them down, and it's just definitely tough. A little bit tired in the fourth, but you got to knock them down. That's just a lot of concentration.
Good cut there by Dylan rushing.
This is where Dylan looking to earn some extra minutes here, get some trust, get some more rotation. Turnover by Colbert.
And right there, that's just playing together. That's playing together. You got to learn each other's moves, doing things. I mean,
The continuity, that's what I was talking about.
It sucked that he threw it out of bounds, but I mean,
good block by Noah. Fromm loses his footing. Galvin County coming back the other way here. We're going to have a master break here. Get Robertson for the reach. Get a master break. So as a coach, what's been the most challenging thing with this whole compound season and all of that, this season? What's been the most difficult thing in your mind?
Well, it would definitely be the on-again, off-again stuff. You come into January or end of January and you're told, hey, you're going to get to have, a season, but it's a shortened season. You get rolling, you get your first week of practice, and you get about 2 or 3 games in, and then boom, the blizzard hits, ice storm. You're off for another 2 weeks, and it's like, oh my goodness, we're right back at square one.
Yep.
And I know Coach Utterback and Coach McGuire felt the exact same way. It's like you feel like you almost can't win for you can't win for losing at that point.
Yeah, and there's something I was talking about with Jared and the other broadcast too, is that just the reps that you're not getting in. It's like some of the reason the free throw shooting might be a little bit off is you might not have the hour and a half that you like to dedicate to free throw practice to do because you got 6 practices before you play 15 games. I mean, it's just tough.
Turnover there by Dylan Rushing.
Hawks definitely looking to play some good defense here. Three-point shot there by Prather. He definitely had the hot sauce with the mayo on that one for sure.
Frustration foul there by
Noah. And it looks like a line change going to happen in North City next dead ball. Good rebound by Noah. He's looking to push.
Watch the handle there a little bit.
Sanford checked out Dylan Rushing, so here we go here. A little under 2 minutes to play. This one well in hand for NCOE. But I like how we haven't quit playing. That shows a lot about the culture we're building. And we're definitely down here in the last minute 30 here and everybody getting a little bit of PT, which is always a good thing to see. The saying, when it rains, it pours, would be the saying that comes to mind there. Everything going North City's way here in this one.
Bryce, you talked about before the game that this is hard for a visiting team to shoot in this gym. It definitely ain't hard for the home team to shoot.
No, you're talking about they see it every day. They grew up here. This gym, and a lot of people say Duff Kingston, something with the backdrop that you're just tough,
Albert.
No good. 45 seconds to go here. Pickpocket by Sanford. Good job. Colbert. over to Noah. That's a good move by Noah
Really
Richardson.
good move.
I really like the way he's headed.
And I'm going to tell you something. I know the game right now, the score, what it is, but as a coach, you notice those things and you remember those things down the road. These kids come in and they play their tail off, which every one of them have. I'm not taking anything away from them. But as a coach, you watch those things, and next time down the road in a game, you need a guy. Well, hey, that guy's going to go in there and bust his tail for me. I'm going to give him that chance because right now, these guys who haven't got a whole lot of playing time are in there busting their butts for him.
Right, exactly. I agree with you 100%.
And guys, we'll be back after this with the varsity game. A couple of the boys are getting ready to take the floor as we speak. NCOE won that one, as you can see, 41-13. Not the best night for the Hawks offensively. Good win by a really good team, NCOE. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, guys, less than 1 minute to go here before the varsity contest. As you can see, both teams are heading back to their benches to talk to the coaches. I believe both teams in the conference are undefeated.
Yep,
So,
right.
I mean, technically this could be for first place. There may be another team out there that's undefeated. I don't have all the standings right now. I could probably get them. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a Hawk fan, and this is for first place in my book.
Me too. I'm with you.
So they're getting ready to do the
National anthem, I bet.
national anthem, I'd say, first, followed by starting lineups. So we will pause here and listen to the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem.
Comes down, we'll take a break as we listen to the national anthem.
We better be on our best behavior tonight, Matt. Rocky Hole, one of the officials, just tried to throw us out before they ever tipped the ball in the air. Looks like going to be the usual suspects starting five for Gallatin County, Matt. Now you coached all five of these, right? Or did,
Yeah.
Number 22, Ty Money.
Melton seems like he's been with this squad forever.
Yeah, I agree.
He reminds me of, what was the kid from Crab Orchard that felt like he, was it Perry? He felt like
Yeah, it was Perry.
Perry. He felt like
Caleb Perry.
Caleb Perry. He felt like he had been here, like, I swear that kid didn't graduate for 8 years. It's like that, and they had both those kissings went through. It never seemed like there was always a kissing in the organization too.
Hawks to get the basketball to start off here.
I wouldn't mind them keeping this rule the rest of the way. I don't mind this. I like this. I know jump ball is kind of exciting, but
There's something though about like in a regional championship
Everybody on their
atmosphere,
feet.
that whole
Yeah,
place is rocking.
you're right. I think
You've got to bring back the jump ball.
Yeah, that does get everybody fired up. And we're underway here.
Crane with the basketball. The Hawks have got to take care of the basketball better than the JV did in the last game.
Crane for three. No good.
Follow your shot. Get back. You're going to have to stop ball because they're going to look to push.
Three ball. No good.
Good box out by Jeremy Brugger.
Garrett coming back the other way here.
Coach Utterback holding the horses there. Whoa.
I agree. You got to get this damn ground down into your tempo. Gunner can't be scared to take the shot tonight. He's going to have to step up. We're going to need some offense.
Woo. Might have been a foul. Might have got away with one. He bumped him a little bit there.
Gunner for three.
That's in.
Oh, good. In and out. Got to stop ball high. North City definitely moving the ball around. Great defense by Gunner. Early on, Hawks really concentrating on staying in front of their guy, doing a really good job. It definitely turned North City into a half-court team. It's got to be Coach Utterback's objective here. Milton for two. He's a load.
That's the guy you got to stop. Every time that kid drives to the right, he's going to spin to the left. If he drives to the left, he's going to spin back to the right.
Get long for the reach.
For those of you at home, Long, I believe, is just a sophomore. He was part of the North City team that got second and stayed here about 2 years ago.
Yeah, they lost that game by 2 or 3 points, didn't they?
They lost the game on a last-second shot to Pinckneyville. Heck of a ball game.
Case for 13, no good. I think they're going to get knocked for over the back. Good job keeping the score going there, Coach. And it looks like Ship's going to bring the ball up. Got to be help on Melton here. Not a whole lot Gatton County can do about that. You just can't let him catch there. Got to bump him off the spot. He catches the ball down there, it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, Case can't get caught behind him like he did there.
Gatton County needs a bucket here. Don't need to get behind the 8 ball early. No good. Gunner for 3. No good. North City looking to run. Good hustle by Gunner. Long for 3. No good. Gatton County doing a really good job of hitting the boards early. A couple good looks by Gunner there, Coach. I'm definitely not concerned with those looks. Got to keep shooting them. Gatton County definitely got to get this into the tempo they can handle. They're not going to win a shootout with NCOE here. They're going to have to get it down to their tempo.
They're going to have to knock down shots, but at the same time, they've got to play Gatton County basketball. They can't play into their hands. You got to take care of the ball. Might have missed one right there, I felt like. I'm not an official. There's a call.
North City definitely going to pressure the guards. That's definitely something that they're game plan is. But that might work. Total timeout. Full. Already 4:31 into this ball game.
Hawks doing a pretty good job limiting the on the offensive possession. When the ball goes up, they're only getting one shot at it. They're hitting the boards early, like you said. We've just got to get ourselves going on the offensive end of the floor now. You know, Gunner missed a couple outside shots. Good looks, but pretty well open. Now, as a player, you miss a few. You always hear the old adage, "Good shooters continue to shoot." But here's the thing. Like I told Carly last night, you don't hit 1 or 2 outside, take a step inside that 3-point line, knock down that 12 and 15 footer. Look to attack a little bit. I'd like to see Gunner, next time he was wide open on that last three. I'd like to see him to attack the ball, attack the basket a little bit.
I just definitely think you just want the flow of the offense. Those 2 shots are in the flow of the offense. Don't force anything, and definitely let the game come to you. And he's done those couple things. The shot just hasn't fallen, but I look for him to get going. And I definitely, if I'm Coach Utterback, I slap him on the hind end and tell him, keep shooting that. That's your shot. There you go.
There it is.
I'd like to see Gunner just take that to the rack, though.
Yep.
And NCOE bringing it along to bring the ball up the floor here.
Don't let him get deep. He's going to go back the other way.
That was good defensive possession.
That was great defense.
Great job. Good hustle. Good ball movement.
Can't be scared of him.
Tracking it down. Jeremy just got to take it up strong, anticipating the contact.
Can't worry about getting blocked.
Case for 13. Got it.
That's a great shot by Case Leishner right there.
Gonna get Case for a hold. I don't mind that early. You just can't make a habit of it. You definitely have to be physical with Milton. You let him catch down there, you're done. Tell you what, Gallup County allowing 1 opportunity. That's been huge early.
That's what they've got to continue to do for 32 minutes. That, not what they just did, turn the ball over.
Silly turnover there by Crane. He knows that. He got to take care of the ball there. That's very uncharacteristic like of him.
Around, don't get caught on the back side of him there, Chase.
Definitely, I know Milton can knock a 3 down, but definitely like him playing 30 foot away from the goal.
Oh, me too.
I would love to turn him into a jump shooter.
Pretty good defense there.
Good rotation there. Gallup County being patient here. A little under 3 minutes to go here, closer to 2 minutes to go rather. Gunner instinctively not for about 12, no good. Rebounded by Long, and we're back the other way here. Long looking to drive. North City driving and kicking. 15-footer, no good. Offensive rebound.
Got a box out there.
Offensive rebound by Hossman there.
Good hustle by the Hawks. Great hustle by the Hawks. Checking in for the Hawks now. Number 12, Tate Duval.
Three by Melton. Long shot, long rebound. Minute 30 to go. That's a tough move. That was Prather with the bucket. That looked like a kick ball. It definitely deflected. I thought it might have been kicked. Case for 17. Got it. That's all 4 by Case there to start us off. 8-4 with under a minute to go. Melton too easy. That was a good box out though. Can't let him catch down there, but definitely a good box out. Coach Erback may lobby for 1 here. And I don't pass up a good look if I get it. Footer from Brugger, got it! Fist pump from coach and all. We're in a 6-8 ball game, under 20 to go. Love the flow of the offense there. Case has muscled up Melton enough, turned him into a 30-foot player. That's advantage Hawks. Long for 3. No good. No good. Good defensive possession there. And after 1, 8-6 NCOE. Hawks off to a good start. So Matt, what'd you think about the first quarter there?
Energy was great by Gallatin County there. Difference in the ball game, they had 1 possession where they allowed them to get an offensive rebound, and they scored off of it, or we'd have a tie ball game right now. Come in with a great game plan. Case being as physical as he is with Melton has been the difference in the game. Pushing Melton out above the 3-point line. Melton likes the 3-point shot, but you've got to let him. You've got to make him.
Lesser two evils.
Well, I mean, you've got to make him show us though that you can knock that down if you're going to play out that far. Gallatin County, as always, playing their tails off tonight, just like they did last night. They've got to keep the energy up though for the next 24 minutes of this basketball game.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll say this, we really did a good job of limiting them in transition. They wanted to get the ball out and push, and we've done a really good job of stopping ball high, making them reverse and getting back into our defensive set. That's crucial. It's going to be really interesting to see if Case can keep that up all 4 quarters, because it's really tiresome beating around on somebody that you're giving size to. But Case has got a lot of heart, so I don't really question that he's going to give you everything he's got tonight. Gallatin County ball coming out. Get it out of there, good. Taking their time here early, swinging it around.
It's good, making North City work a little bit on defense. Yep. This is real good. This is advantage Gallatin County right here.
Definitely get this tempo grounded down into something Gallatin can work with. No shot on the floor. They're going to get who'd they get on there? They get Tucker? Yeah, Tucker on the foul. Case swings it out. Rain for 3. No good. Rebounded by Melton. Prather coming the other way. Or Money coming the other way. On the floor.
Leaned into him a little bit with his body there, Gunner did. That's a good call by Rocky. He was straight up, but he did lean just a little bit. That's probably the correct call.
First on Gunner. The long play, Melton.
That's hard to defend.
Yep. Given that much size, that's going to be there all night.
Still got to be patient by the Hawks.
Playing with a floater, no good. NCOE wanting to push the pace. Turnover. But that's definitely what happens when you want to play quick. You're going to make some turnovers, and that's North City's game plan, though. They're going to play fast.
North City in a 2-3 zone here.
Definitely.
Good ball movement by the Hawks.
I'd like to see Gunner more involved in the offense here as it goes along. He hasn't shot the ball or really touched it much in the last couple possessions.
Looking to spread the floor here, the Hawks are. Utilize their quickness.
Got to move the ball against the zone. Dribbling stuck, getting stuck. Pass it quicker you can dribble. Tate for three. Well short. North City back the other way here.
Probably not what Coach Utterback was looking for last time on that offensive possession.
Melton catches the ball there. Hawks bring a double. Great move, couldn't finish. Galton used to run their fast break offense, but I don't believe tonight's the night for that. North City looks like they went to man-to-man this possession.
No, they're still in the matchup zone.
Nope, they're backing it up.
Get it out of the corner, Garrett.
That was a pretty good move there.
As Coach Herman always says, you get down there, you step in dog crap
Definitely.
in that corner.
Definitely. Case for 17. No good. Coming back the other way here. Got kind of on a little bit of dry spell in the offensive end. Three. No good. Tucker with a follow. Got it. That's a tough break there. It's hard to game plan an offense, a rebound on an air ball. 12-6 here. Need a bucket desperately. Gunner for three. No good. Boy, they want to go. No good. Rebound by Gunner. Good rebound.
Big possession right here.
Need a bucket. Good cut by Brugger. Takes for 13. Got it. That's going to be there all night on that zone, Coach, when they rotate it middle corner. Should be there all night.
But the guy in the middle, when he catches the ball, he's got to turn and square and see Pace down there in the short corner for that shot. And a couple times, Brugger's caught the ball in the middle, and it ain't been.
Melton, great defense, great help side. That made that happen. That's going to be out North City. Utterback has got these guys fired up. They're ready to play. I'll say that.
I agree. You feel the energy over here on this side of the floor for sure.
We got a match timeout. This second quarter's flying by. So definitely here, Gallatin County a little bit undersized as far as on the defensive end, but they've really made up for it by the fact that they're boxing out and trying to limit it, and they're rebounding as a team, and that's definitely what you have to do. You have to gang rebound. You know, everybody is liable for their offensive or their rebounds. You got to keep North City off the board. That's how they do their damage. Is the second and third opportunities, and Gallatin County, that's the difference in the game. They've kept them off there. I think they've only got a couple of offensive rebounds.
And that's the difference in the game. I mean, they scored off of those two offensive rebounds. You've got to keep them off the board. Gallatin County basketball coming out of the timeout. 3 minutes and 26 seconds to go here.
Here we go. We need a bucket here. Always need a bucket when you're down, though. North City City does a little bit of matching up top, but something a little bit different than what you're used to seeing. More of a Jim Boeheim type defense. Oh, that's a heck of a take.
A great take by Garrett Crane.
Tucker.
Run. That was a good extra pass. Just missed the shot there by North City.
Take, no good. Rebound by Case, 13. Got it.
They're just going to let him have that. They're saying to him right now that if Case can beat us, he can beat us. Well, I hate to tell North City, he is good at that shot all around the rim there.
There we go. Great.
Good job.
Great. Not with a breakaway. Up for 2. Tie ball game. Timeout, North City. 6-0 run by the Hawks. Love the energy.
You know, back to what I was saying though about Case on that. They're daring him to shoot. I mean,
That's it. That's his sweet spot. I watch him a ton
Yes.
when you coach him at JV. That's his honey. That's his honey pot.
You give him about 10 foot out from the goal, he can hit it all day. And especially if he gets going. And that's one thing I think the other night, you know, he was down. I was talking to Coach Utterback today, and he was down on himself about the way he performed over at McLeansboro. But I think he just got a little too amped up for the game. Last night against Polk County, he let the game come to him. He had 14, 15 points in that game. And I almost guarantee you, he probably had 15 rebounds in the game last night.
Oh, yeah.
I looked at Case today at lunch at the school, and I told the kid, I said, look, you got to let the game come to you tonight, too. I said, it's a big game, yes. I said, but you have to let that game come to you. And, man, has he ever. And it is paying off for the Hawks right now.
And then kind of what we touched on in the JV game, look who ended up around the ball, Jackson Knott. He is a spark plug, man. He's all over the place. His energy is contagious, and I love the way the kid plays the game. He can play for me any day. He did play for me, as a matter of fact, in baseball. Love the kid's energy. He's a team-first guy, and he hustles his tail off. Big possession here. Gount County needs to stop. They got the mo. Case has done an excellent job on Melton thus far.
Shouldn't left his feet, got lucky.
Good closeout. Good defense by the Hawks. Good job by Gunner. Gallatin County getting after it on the defensive end. You hear Gunner say, slow down, slow down. Love it. That's okay. I don't mind him missing the cutter there. Gunner for 3. No good. Got to get back. Love how Gunner hustled back down, stop ball. Love that. Love that about that kid. He's team first. Love it. He's just a great kid, hard worker. Melton for 3. No good. Three ball. No good. Money for 2. He got it. NCOE regains the lead.
Again, we talk about those offensive rebounds killing Gallatin County right now. That was 3 possessions
Page
right there.
Crane rather for 2, no good. A little bit of an ill-advised shot right there, I believe. Probably not the look Utterback was looking for. 45 seconds to go. Big possession here on the defensive side for Gallatin County. Got to dig their toes in right here.
Great defense.
3 by Money. No good. Gunner with 2. 1. Good if it goes. No good. And at the half, NCOE 14, Gallatin 12. Great first half by the Hawks, in my opinion. And we're going to probably take it was a 5-minute break last time, but I bet this is closer to 10 for the varsity.
Well, if you're Coach Utterback, you've got to be pleased with the effort from your kids in the first half. Been a great game to watch. As far as I feel fortunate that I'm able to sit here and be able to take this. North City cheerleaders now are going to take the floor.
So just a 5-minute break here, it looks like, with the new restrictions. We'll go with 5-minute halves here, so because nobody really has a locker room right now in this case. So 14-12 here, Matt. I tell you what, I've got to be really inspired by how hard Gallatin County's been playing. I tell you what, they definitely got off the bus with a point to prove tonight, and they in the first half have accomplished that. But they do play 2 halves, I understand that. But it definitely starts on the defensive end. This North City team can put the ball in the net and hold them to 14 points. That's a very good half.
I totally agree with you. But that starts with that senior leadership out there. I got to give a lot of credit to the starters, the senior starters. Garrett Crane, Gunnar Wilson, and Case Reister. The energy and effort from them. When you have that energy and effort from your leaders on the floor, regardless of who it is, it's infectious. And you can see it in the rest of them. Guys coming off the bench, coming in, playing their tails off. Everybody on the floor. I don't have any complaints defensively down here out of anybody. They probably got 5 offensive rebounds in that entire first half. That's impressive.
Yes, very much so, very much so.
But it's got to continue in the second half. You can't just come out and say, okay, well, we played close. We played them to 2 in a half. No, you've got to play better. Guys, we'll take a break and we will come back here in just a few minutes. Good. Got about a minute and a half before halftime's up here. Bryce, it looked like you were trying to look up. We have an update from the junior high boys game. They're playing at home tonight against the Polk County Pirates. You got an update for us?
Yes, they're up 25-18 in that game. It appears to be the third quarter, but it's hard to tell from the network. But I did confirm a 25-18 score.
Before we jump right back into action here, I also received a text message from a good buddy of mine and probably one of the number one fans of Gallatin County basketball, Martin Duffy. I know you've seen the cheerleaders out there, you know, performing and everything like that, and they've been over on the sidelines over here. According to Martin, he told me that they just changed the rule today that they are now allowed to cheer over there, but it is up to the schools on how that's going to be done. So hopefully, you know, maybe in the next coming home games, we'll get to see all our cheerleaders back on the sidelines over there.
That'd be nice.
Now let's get back to Gallatin County basketball. Down 2, second half, here we go. It's going to be North City basketball coming out.
Intensity still up here.
Tate almost had that.
They're definitely going to try to get Melton more involved in the second half on the block. For 3, no good. Tate with a good rebound. Gallatin County definitely going to stay in their tempo that's got them to this point. They've got this score ground down to where they want it.
Get out of that corner. Good catch there by Tate.
Good thing with a zone is you can kind of control the tempo when they're not up in there pressing you the entire time. You get some rotation. You're definitely going to get some short corners to be open. Jeremy catches it.
There.
Don't pick that up there. Turnover. Long come back the other way. So good. Gunner with the rebound.
Got to get a better look this time down.
There's a big difference between taking your time and shutting down, and we definitely can't do that. Definitely got to still look for good looks. Look to attack.
You know, this defense by North City almost looks like they're just going to leave Melton in the middle. They're not going to allow us to drive, and everybody else is going to match up. I mean, we've got a couple of offensive rebounds there. I mean, you look at that. Melton's really not matched up with anybody. He's just standing in the middle.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've been confused.
Gunner
Gunner for 3. No good. One of those will fall. Gunner for another 3. Get in there, baby. No good.
Follow your shot, though.
Oh, that's that on Gunner. Rocky just had the wrong direction.
That was the right call.
That was the right
Rocky
call.
just wanted Gallatin County's bench to cheer for him one more time.
Definitely. Gunner got to shake that off and keep shooting. Melton catches for the long. But yeah, North City in some sort of defense I'm not real that familiar with. It's like a matchup zone, and they're just cramming the middle.
Step off. Got to box out.
Getting boxed out there, and that was definitely the difference. 16-12, NCOE. Brain, can't dribble. Oh, he got away with the double dribble. Turned it over anyway. Gallatin County needs to stop here. Definitely don't want North City to get going here. Melton wanting the catch. Oh, good. Oh, that was great box out by Gunner. They're looking to push where they can set it up. Good find.
Give and go.
Good. That might get Gunner going. That might be bigger than just a layup, too, Coach.
That's what I was talking about, though. Gunner's
We got-
quick and deceptive down there when he drives like that.
He's got a really good hesitation. Very good stutter step. Love it. That's only Crane's first. That's no problem early on.
First one of the half on Gallatin County.
Good job by Gunner there, dropping, swinging the door open, getting down there in the paint, not giving up the drive. Good by Gunner.
Job, Gunner.
Gunner going for two.
All the way, Gunner.
Blocked by Melton. That's good defense. 3 ball. Got it.
A big 3 by North City right there.
Richardson with the 3. That was a 5-point swing there, Coach. Timeout by Utterback. That's probably a good timeout. So there, Coach, we're going to do the same thing that you referred to earlier in the broadcast. They're going to do their full timeout and then a COVID timeout, so pretty much a 2 for 1, you could say.
Yeah, you're going to get 2 minutes off right here. That's not a bad thing at all.
There's some strategy for that. I mean, if you're going to use a timeout in that area, you're going to get 2 for 1. So, I mean, and you could definitely use 2 minutes in that little stretch.
Go.
Then I think we're fixing to roll the mass timeout now directly off of this.
Yep. Coach Jordan Johnson, I guess he got everything in that he wanted to say there during his 1-minute timeout. He's just going to let his boys kind of stand over there. Young coach, he graduated from North City, what was it, 07?
Oh, same year as me, 07, yeah.
Let's say 07. A couple people text me asking what his name was. That's Jordan Johnson.
Yep. Looks like he's got the JV and the varsity responsibilities
Yeah.
tonight.
Important possession here for the Hawks.
We need a bucket. Got to be patient here.
Leaned his shoulder into him. Don't know that I completely agree with it. I mean, it's probably a foul. It's been a physical game, though. I don't know if I agree with that call by Rocky, but he called it.
Yep, you're doing that 45 foot away from the goal right in front of an official. You're pretty much asking for it at that point. That's his second. Good defense here. North City now want to take their time a little bit. What a turn of events. In and out. Gunner with a great rebound.
I think Gunner has rebounded the ball the last 4 or 5 times down the floor.
That's grown boy stuff right there. That's big boy stuff. Good job. Definitely need to try to get Case involved, kind of what was going on. Good fake. Got it. What a move. Right on cue.
Great shot by Case.
I like it when I call one right out of about 11. It makes me feel good.
Right back in the ball game, the Hawks are 19-16. About 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter, folks.
Kate's being really physical with Melton, and he's not enjoying it. Got to settle down here, get it to Gunner. There you go. Now get the ball over the floor. Under a minute 40 to go, 19-16. Good job by Gunner. Just come and get it.
Get it out to your leader. Good,
There you
Gunner.
go.
Attaboy.
Settle him down a little bit. Get the look you want. Got kind of no hurry here. Tate for 12. Oh, good.
Jump ball. That's going to be Gallatin County basketball, it looks like. I think Gunner got really lucky there. Probably should have been a foul over the back, or the kid ripped him over his back. One of the two.
Definitely.
That was a good shot by Tate. I know it didn't go in, but that wasn't a bad shot.
No,
right
in
there. They
the,
took
in the
about 40
offense.
seconds off the,
No, in the offense, I
Yeah.
agree. Definitely no hurt.
Now you want to get a good possession here. You got a minute to go. You're down 3. And a foul call right there on North City. A little aggravated there, I believe North City was. I said, as a coach, you're probably thinking, you know, unless you've got a wide open layup, I'm probably holding for one shot here. I'm down 3, playing a really good North City
Very
team.
good North City team.
They were picked to win the conference, folks, just so everybody knows. Stolen away there, off to the races.
Looking good.
Get it back to your leader. There you go.
Gonna get NCOE on a reach. That's money. His second. Three. No good by Gunner. Rebound by Long. 20 seconds to go here. Big possession here by Gallatin. They need to stop. Under 10 here to go, coach. They're going to try to set up a shot in the corner. No shot, but I don't mind that. Jackson not. That's good anticipation there on the help
Yeah,
side.
he wasn't going. I don't think he was going up good. I was about to say, as long as it's out of bounds there.
Gotta watch for the lob to Melton here. Gotta watch for the lob.
You got to know where that's going.
Gotta watch the lob. If I'm Gunner, I'm gonna cheat out. Here he comes. One of those things I think everybody in the gym knew where the ball was going.
Yeah, Utterback was down here screaming, watch the lob, watch the lob, watch the lob, and he come over. But after 3, we're 23-16. The Hawks are definitely not out of it. It has been a great basketball game here at North City.
I think that's 8 points by Melton there. It really kept him in check.
Yeah, you've got to be pleased with the defensive effort on Melton. I'm in shock, which, you know, I mean, I think some of it is the fact that Case has done a really good job with Melton pushing him out, but at the same time, Melton likes to play out there. I just don't know that I agree with that coaching decision by Coach Johnson of North City. I mean, you've got a kid that is 6 inches taller than everybody that Gallatin County's got right now, and I would look to utilize that more.
It's just the
Especially Gallatin County's running man-to-man offense right now. You've got a couple mismatches all over the floor, and you're not, as a coach, as far as Coach Johnson, he's not exposing that.
It's just this new style of basketball that seems like it's sweeping the world. People don't take advantage of size anymore. It's all spread and shoot the 3. And there's definitely some mismatches that can be exploited. But right now, Utterback's coaching a fantastic game right here. They only have his crew down 7. Melton for 2. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. And Gallatin County down 9 here. They need a bucket. Turnover by the Hawks.
Got to have a stop here from the Hawks.
Yep. You definitely don't want to fall down double digits in the 4th. Melton for 2 again. Got it. I'm not sure if the coach heard us in between the break or not, but they have definitely started to pound the rock to him in the 4th quarter. I think that the young coach made an adjustment. Kudos to Coach Johnson.
Might want to look at getting a timeout here. Right on cue.
And this is ballooned to a 13-point NCOE advantage.
Full timeout by Coach Utterback and the Hawks. Yeah, I don't know if it was me sitting up here talking about it, or Coach. Did you notice like Coach Johnson stop and look up here at me and say, "Okay, that's what we'll do then"?
No.
Literally, I sat there and probably spewed about that for 40 seconds, and he has scored what, the last 8 points, I think, inside.
Yep, he has. Oh well, I just think you can attest to this. He's a fairly young coach as far as experience-wise.
This is his first year as a varsity coach.
And as you know, the game happens. We don't ever miss it up here running the camera and talking about it because we're in a calm state of mind. The kid doesn't do what he's supposed to do. That's not really doesn't affect us one way or the other. When you're in live time, you miss a lot of stuff. And I'm going to give him kudos, not having an assistant coach to kind of tug him and say, hey, you got a 6'5" kid down there utilizing. For him to catch that mid-game is very impressive and shows his progression as a coach.
Well, now, the question now I have, so there's 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game at Gallatin County basketball here. If we score, do you look at a little pressure from the Gallatin County side?
Probably a little early for that because North City seems like they're pretty high-strung to shoot the ball pretty quickly. So I don't feel the need yet because praying for 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Gunner.
That's got to be a foul. There you go, good call. Personally, I feel like Gunner needs to do a little bit more of that right there.
Taking the ball right at him.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Because that's definitely
Gunner's probably the strongest kid out on the floor right now.
Definitely. First one up and no good.
Gotta have those. That's 4 free throws missed by the Hawks right now. Give them 4, you're down 9. There's that one.
Got that one. Big possession here. Got to get this thing to single digits with about 4 to go. Like I said, I really don't foresee North City putting it in the cooler. Good defense by Case. Got a rebound. Pick it up. Got lucky. Back the other way. Got to get a good look here. Tate for 3. Oh, good.
A bit of an ill-advised shot there, probably. A couple passes and a shot. I mean, you got to look to attack a little bit there.
Got to get a good
You're not going to get it all back in one possession, guys.
That's exactly right. Little give and go there. Good.
That's a good turnover right there. Gunner, now you got to be a leader, bud.
I like that move by Gunner not to throw that ball up there. I like to keep that ball. Let's get into something. We get into our offense here. Under 6 to go. 3. No good. Shot's not falling here in the 4th.
I don't think we've hit a 3 tonight.
No, I don't think we have either.
You go 0 from behind the three-point line. It's hard to beat a lot of teams. Yep. That's the right call. He was sitting there with his hands on the back.
You definitely got to be physical with him. He catches the ball down there, you're in trouble.
It's only, I think, his second, maybe his third.
Gotta
It's his
watch-
second.
Got to watch the lob here. He's going to set a screen then dive.
Good defense by the Hawks. Bad pass. You don't make one-handed passes.
Long for 3.
Fell
No
down.
good.
Oh, I don't know that anybody.
Melton for 3. Got it.
Big moment right here. We've got a technical call on
I
Joe
didn't see
Melton,
what
number
I didn't
45.
actually see what happened there. What happened?
I believe maybe a little taunting right there after the 3. You know, officials aren't going to tolerate that. So this big moment right here for Gallatin County.
Are they going to
Putting
count
Case-
the bucket, aren't they? Surely.
Oh yeah, they've already counted the bucket. They'll count that bucket after that technical. Case is going to go to the line here. He's going to get 2 shots, and then the Hawks will get the possession back. This is a big moment in the game. 5 minutes to go here.
One more to come.
You know, you talk about free throws and stuff. It's a lot tougher when you take everybody off the line. Case walked up, nails both of them.
Right on cue.
Big possession now for Gallatin County. They can get right back within striking distance. They've got plenty of time.
This can turn into a 5-point possession, maybe. Take your time here. Got to be patient. Old City cranking up the pressure. They feel what's on the line. Turnover. Right back. Here comes Tate. 2-shot foul. Hawks need these.
Great effort by the Hawks. Tate Duval going to the line for 2 shots. Tate did a good job right there. He put it in his pocket and went right all the way to the basket. Talked about that a lot last night in the game. A couple times I know you guys didn't talk about it too much on the broadcast, but I'm talking about, I was sitting with Coach Denny Anderton down at the game, and we was talking about the fast breaks that the Hawks got last night. A lot of back and forth dribbling in front of them. That just slows yourself down. Put it in the pocket and go, guys.
Down to a 12
Got 1 out of 2.
Good. That's what I said. I don't foresee North City slowing it down. That's just not their style.
That'll probably cause them to get more trouble than anything.
So I definitely don't see them. 3 from long range, no good. Gunner. Gunner's had a rough night from 3-point land tonight, folks. That's very uncharacteristic. Kind of what it.
COVID timeout, I believe.
Kind of what I alluded to earlier. Tough to shoot in this gym. It just always seemed like to me for opposing.
Yeah, if you guys caught the game last night, Gunner come out at the beginning of the 3rd quarter and went on, I believe, a 9-0 run himself. I can't remember if it was 9 or he hit. I know he hit at least 2 when I was paying attention. I think maybe Garrett hit the 3rd one. That put the Hawks up last night, 30-13. And then, which afterwards, Gunner picked up his 4th foul. Didn't help things. But there's still plenty of time in the basketball game. They're down 12. You've got 4 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Hawks aren't going to get it all back in one possession, but they've got to get stops on the defensive end. They've got to look to push the ball in the offensive end and get after it. Just for another stat, Case Reister's got 12 of our 20 points right now.
Yeah, I knew it was a bunch.
Now those 4 or 5 free throws that we've missed throughout this game are looming large. I believe it may be up to 6 at this point.
Yes.
You're down to a 5 or 6 point game that cuts the deficit in half. North City's. Man, that's tough. That's just tough basketball right there. That's what happens when you have a 6'6" kid on the floor.
Case from 17, no good. Brugger with the rebound. Tate from 12, no good.
Good effort by Gunner right there. Deflected off North City, Gallatin County basketball. Man, you can tell the boys want it for sure.
Definitely, no give up in this group.
It's one of my favorite aspects of this group whenever I coached them when they were at the JV level 2 or 3 years ago. They never quit on you. Didn't matter what the score was, the strike quality walk. And they're not going to quit either.
No, they won't. They definitely
Here
won't.
comes a little pressure. Looks like they're going to go about 3/4 here. Well, maybe half court.
Definitely time to start.
3 minutes to go.
They're going to get Crane. That's his third or fourth. I scored third. 3:07 to go here. It's definitely coming down on it here. Going to need some stops and some buckets. Bucket up and good by North City. And they extends it to 16 here with under 3 to play.
Got to get a quick bucket here now. Under 2 minutes.
For Gunner for 3. No good.
Just can't find it tonight.
And North City doing something I didn't think they would do. They're going to put it in the cooler a little bit.
Offensive foul.
They did get long on a push. He did. He shoved Crane in the back. And here we go.
2 minutes and 18 seconds to play here.
Down to Brugger, over Tate, no good. Pace underneath. I think that's pretty wise. Crane for 3, no good. Man, we have not made a 3-point bucket tonight. Great job by Tate.
Good job.
Gotta go though, gotta go.
Under 2 minutes to play.
Points and bunches. Need points and bunches here. Need a bunch of them in a hurry. For 3, no good. Just one of those nights from 3-point line. That's definitely going to be Coach Utterback when he talks to the boys. It's going to be, hey, we find a way for 2 or 3. Yeah, we got money for a carry. We find a way for 2 or 3 3-pointers to roll in. Hey, we're talking, we got a ball game here.
And you make free throws, you're right back in the game.
Very
free
good.
throws and hit a couple threes. I mean, that's probably a 12-point swing right there, and it's a 4-point game.
As I'm saying, you're right back in it.
Good
Brugger
ball
for 12, no good. Lid on the rim here in the 4th. Almost under a minute to go here. Tate with the breakaway. Up and good. They're going to get Crane on the reach. His 4th, team 6th.
53.5 seconds to play.
Gallatin County going to go full court the rest of the way.
You know, and here's the other thing. This is just another unfortunate event of the, COVID and the blizzard we had last week. Our boys played last night, and foul on Case right there. Don't know that I really agree with that foul, but here's another unfortunate event of the blizzard putting everybody out. Well, Gallatin County, anyways, out for 2 weeks. Is Coach Utterback plays last night, and he generally wouldn't have a game scheduled, on a Monday. He would have had more time to prepare and get ready for this game.
Definitely.
You come off of a tough game last night. The game was tough, and North City, I don't think they played last night, so they've had a couple days to get ready for Gallatin County, and I'm sure they've watched.
That definitely plays a key.
And here's the kicker: there's not like tomorrow's going to be an off day, and you can go and practice. The boys get back on the bus tomorrow, and I think it's an away game. I
They
have
go
to
to
check.
Hardin County. Yeah.
They play at Hardin County
Offensive rebound.
tomorrow night at 6 o'clock JV time start, and then I think finally they'll get Thursday to practice, and then Friday night they'll play, and Saturday afternoon the Hawks will be back.
No.
They have 5 games in 6 days. I don't care how good a shape you're in. That's tough on anybody.
Yes, I agree, totally. 31.8 to go. And this one's in hand for North City. Barring a miraculous comeback. Ruger with the cleanup, no good. And I believe North City will just probably pull the plug here. Gallatin County's going to fall to 2-2. North City, I believe, is going to improve to 4-0.
Gallatin County's next game will be tomorrow night against Hardin County. Well, for myself and Matt Lawler and Bryce, thanks for joining us tonight. And I know I won't be down at the game tomorrow night, obviously down at Hardin County. The girls are playing at home against Cairo. The boys will be at Hardin County tomorrow night. Tough loss tonight. You got to be proud of the effort, and I'll say this for both squads. I'm proud of the effort all the way through both games, because that's the one thing. These kids work their freaking tails off every night.
No doubt.
And I can watch that win or lose a game, and as a coach, you can watch that. Me and Coach Utterback were talking about that last night. Winning, love to win. We all love to win, but when you do lose, if they give the effort and they give you 110% every night, you're not going to be mad. I mean, you're going to be a little upset, but you're never going to be mad at the kids with the effort. It's just, hey, we got to go home, we got to work on things and get better.
Yep, definitely. And the only thing I would add to that is just that in this year, just staying positive and just embracing the uncertain that we've kind of become accustomed to the last year. Gallatin County got to jump right back on the horse, throw them off tonight, and get going tomorrow. Got to have a short memory. It's kind of what I was talking about with Coach McGuire in between games, is they got to brush that one off, and you got to come tomorrow and try to get you a couple wins. But as always, guys, appreciate you tuning in tonight, and we'll catch you on the flip side.